Last time on Harmontown, our heroes were in Dornester on the quest for Patchen's gem. After some initial fact-finding, they discovered enough to realize that they should head to the theater and find some clues. There they met a guy named Gretel who was fat and asked him some questions, and he pointed them all into the direction of Shrove, a figure about town. And so, on the pursuit for Shrove, our heroes left and went to the tavern, but not before discussing what they thought was the situation at hand, which I wish I could quote directly, but I cannot. Then they went to the tavern where they met Cool Dennis and learned some information where they met this dude and he had a cloak, and it turned out it was Patchen's cloak from when he got robbed that first time when it set off the quest of Patchen's gem in the first place. And the guy who was wearing that cloak, he said the guy who gave him the cloak was Shrove and he was in the bathroom or something like that. And then the gang set up in the bathroom, making sure to send diarrhea to the window to guard for an escape. Surrounding Shrove in the bathroom, our heroes were about to leap into action to hopefully get to the bottom of the quest for Patchen's gem. But will they?
So I'm standing by the window?
You're outside this tavern
Right.
Because there's a guy in the bathroom of the tavern that's like our perp.
Right. So
Like, he's a guy we want.
I'm playing it cool.
I sent you out in case there's a window to the bathroom because
Right.
I don't want this guy leaving.
I'm playing it cool.
You're playing it cool.
I'm playing
You're
it
outside
cool.
the window.
I'm ready to cast Flare to
Right.
dazzle him when he comes out so that you can waylay him, Carlos.
Do I see Jeff?
No, you're
No,
outside.
because you're outside. He's like,
Carlos and I are in, like around the bathroom door. You're outside around the window, right?
It's kind of like the drawing room or wherever. So like the back of the bathroom
So
is
I'm
just,
just
like,
hanging
way
out.
far away.
I'm just playing it cool.
Yeah, you're just trying to see if anyone.
So I'm playing. Yeah,
climbs
okay.
out.
outside.
Yeah,
the-
you're playing
outside.
it cool.
I'm playing it cool.
I'd say you're playing
Outside
it cool.
the
Yeah.
window
All right,
of the
so
bathroom.
Carlos, let's make sure we got our shit together. When Shrove comes out of here from pooping, we know that this guy's involved with the waylaying of Patchen's. He probably has the gem. I'm ready to cast Flare to dazzle him, or should we figure this out? Like what's the best way to go about this?
we need a plan
Yeah.
post apprehension because we're not taking him to the Church of Silver Flame.
No, we're taking him down. We're taking him to 21 Fuck You Street.
Well, we're taking him God knows where, but like, yeah, we got to not cause a civic incident. Like if people see us mugging this guy.
All right, so maybe we just knock him unconscious. I can do shillelagh and cudgel this guy, knock him out, and then you're stronger than me. You're bigger than me. We can just take him.
Yeah, I just don't know where to take him. But
I think we get him outside. Is it nighttime?
hey, Cool Dennis,
It's getting towards evening. Yeah.
do you have rooms to rent here?
No, this is just kind of like a tavern. It's not a tavern / inn or whatever. We don't get too many visitors. So
What's your policy on people knocking out people as they come out of a bathroom and dragging them out of the tavern?
I'd say it's directly against both the rules of this tavern and the rules of House Galanda, which governs all sorts of places of hospitality in the nation.
Oh shit, that's bad for us.
Is there any way to get a temporary permit if our interest is in not disrupting your house of hospitality? If I could give you some gold pieces just as a reprieve, because our goal is to just make this as painless as possible. Just want to get him out of here and take him somewhere else.
He looks at you with a look, and he says, Sonny, I don't think you know the situation you are in. Do you know who Shrove is, what he is to this town? Do you know who you are to this town?
Well, I'm a stranger.
Right.
Isn't Shrove the master?
Shrove's a good friend.
He's the master of the theater guild, right?
The Gretel told you he was the theater master, I think.
Well, do you know what the church is to this town?
A pain in my rump.
Yeah, well, it can only get bigger. I mean, Shrove's got himself into a real hot mess. I don't want any trouble. I don't want to win a popularity contest
I walk
either.
up to Carlos and go, Carlos, with a wink, like, hey, you know what? Let's just leave it. Let's.
Okay, cool. I guess
Yeah,
we won't pay you anything, and we won't do
Yeah,
anything.
message received. but we still go back to the bathroom and fucking gonna get this motherfucker.
And if things get tough, I'll just summon a giant ant in the middle of your bar.
Exactly. Well, shushy pie.
Yeah.
So you guys are just
You want that?
You're
the-
outside.
you guys are just retaking your positions that you were in formerly when it was clear that you
I'm
were
gonna
going
go back
to ambush
outside.
the bathroom after having said you aren't going to do that.
I'm gonna hold my crotch like pee-pee dance and go. Oh, you know what? All this talk about things that made me want to go pee-pee dance. So I'm gonna go stand in line for the restroom.
All right, great. That makes sense.
And I'll tell you what I'm gonna fucking do. I'll be ready with shillelagh so I can cudgel this motherfucker. And my quarterstaff becomes a +1 weapon with 2d6 damage.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm fake pee-pee dancing out in front of the men's room.
I'm into it.
Okay.
So we're
Hey, what are we gonna do, man?
in over our heads. We did it again. We're in over our heads.
We're in over our head.
Nothing. No, shh, you're outside. You can't hear me.
I'm
talking to
I'm
myself.
I'm right next to you.
I'm ready to fucking rock. This guy's got to come out. He's just been pooping. We're gonna fucking get this motherfucker.
I'm outside.
Maybe we should just follow him.
Yeah.
To the,
No, we're
I'm gonna go in.
What? Follow him? He's gonna sneak out. We're gonna lose him like we always. We
I
blow
start tapping
everything.
on the window.
We spent the last
You do
45
that.
minutes waiting for this guy to get off the goddamn pot. And I'll
right.
tell you what
Hey!
I'm not gonna do. Oh,
He's knocking on the window.
Hey,
oh shit.
hey, come on.
well, we're not aware of that.
That's Shrove.
Well, let's. Yeah, you're not aware of it.
His
Okay.
Poop awareness.
Hey.
Shrove. Yeah, no, you're doing that. Yeah, you're doing that. It's alarming.
Hey.
No one's responding though.
All right, we wait.
How long have we been waiting, and how long is this poop?
Let's say you've been waiting about 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's a standard.
I'm
poop.
gonna wait this motherfucker out.
It's it's.
My shillelagh is at fucking. It's ready to go.
All right.
So I was knocking pretty hard. Did
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Did you add that into the roll?
Yeah, and you're one of the strongest people here, I think.
Yeah. And the wind and that didn't do anything.
Well, it made noise, but he didn't respond.
I think
because
he's dead.
Maybe he was scared.
You think it? Well,
I'm gonna open the window.
Okay.
Okay. I take like my elvish blade, and then I stick like just the tip underneath the crack of the window, and I use it as like a lever. To well, how would you do it?
No, this is right. I'm not laughing at your
Okay,
methodology.
Okay, and then I start prying it. You know, and it'll probably take a couple because you know when you do like the butter knife thing, it doesn't get under there right away. But I
Right.
get you
get there.
yeah. I go back and forth a little bit
Yeah.
to get it underneath,
Okay.
and then I. Are you rolling the dice at all?
Well, you're not
Under
done
the
yet.
table.
What are
he's
you
waiting
doing?
to see what you are
What
gonna
am I
do.
doing?
You open the window. Yeah, it opens.
I open the window.
Right.
I open the window.
Yeah.
So no dice.
No.
Okay, open the window. I go, hey.
You can see Shrove. He's standing up, like kind of in a corner, not near the toilet or anything. And he's
Ooh,
just staring
Blair
at you,
Witch.
like he's been seeing you knocking on the window and then slowly working it open.
Right.
So he's just staring at you. He's like an older black guy wearing like kind of glasses, and he's got these big thick long dreads, and he wears like the clothes of a scholar. And yeah, he looks like he's seen crazier shit than this, but at the same time he's like, what?
Uh-huh.
Why would anyone want to see what's in a bathroom? That's kind of the look he's got.
Okay.
All right.
So
You're looking at him. He's looking at you.
Okay, I'm gonna just I stare back at him.
Uh-huh. For how long? Until he does something?
Until he does something.
All right. Well, then after about 20 seconds of this, he starts slowly inching to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lock eyes with him and follow him, like my sight,
With your eyes.
With my
Yeah.
eyes.
Okay. Yeah. He slowly makes his way towards the door, and he
And
kind
I'm
of
not
like...
making him do this with my mind, right?
No, you're definitely not making him do this with your mind.
Okay, good. All right.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
It's intimidating.
It's intimidating, yeah. He gropes for the door knob and he opens it. And
I cast flare to dazzle him.
all right.
I'm gonna dazzle the fuck out of this guy.
Level 0 spell. What's your wisdom score?
What's your wisdom score? My wisdom is. Sorry. Where's wisdom?
It doesn't matter. He didn't roll high enough. Sorry. He gets dazzled. What you said, flare, right?
I'm 19 wisdom.
Great. That's
16
really
plus
good.
3.
Does that affect just him?
The dazzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I get dazzled too? I mean, I'm looking inside the bathroom.
Well then, yeah.
So I didn't dazzle him.
No, you dazzled him
How dazzled is he?
completely.
I wanna push then into the bathroom with the dazzled Shrove.
Okay.
Trying to do it. I'm trying not to make it a big deal.
It is. Casting magic's a big deal. Like it's obvious, you know.
Okay,
it's like a
well-
big magical display.
Well, I'm gonna push my way into the bathroom with Shrove.
All right, you do that. You notice, I mean, everything happens so fast, you know, so to speak, or whatever. But you do notice that when these events start unfolding, literally everyone in the tavern like leaps to their feet and starts moving towards you. But you're in the bathroom now.
Right.
Well, Jeff, are you going into the bathroom too?
I'm standing in the bathroom doorway dazzling.
Right, but then Dan shoved everyone into the bathroom. So
Okay, I stay in like the corridor leading in there, and I pull out my shillelagh ready for action.
all right, you can't do that because you got to cast it as a spell first.
Okay, well, should I just go in the bathroom then? Is that a better move?
You could do so many things, man.
Wait, so but I can't do shillelagh because I've already got a spell going.
Well, shillelagh is a spell, so you
Yeah.
have to cast that before, and you don't have enough actions currently to cast 2 spells in a turn.
But he could get into the bathroom with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Move
all
action.
go in the bathroom and fucking sort this out. Like chill.
If it's possible to do that, let's do it.
Is the window big enough for me to crawl inside?
I
Yeah.
had an alternative pitch to that.
So
which
I'm
would
halfway-
Be,
I'm
okay, well, that I think maybe this shouldn't be our destination. I was thinking maybe we go out
the
window.
Okay.
the window.
So okay.
This guy out the
So Spencer, look at me because this is a visual thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this.
He's given a boost.
Yeah,
Just for them to come down.
finger
I'm out.
cradle boost.
But first things first. you
I'm
know?
outside the window.
We got this guy right now.
Yeah.
More than we're ever gonna have him.
And
I want the
let's
fucking
be honest,
gem.
he's dazzled.
Yeah, exactly.
Dazzled.
So
Hand him towards me.
I say, Shrove, can you hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
We want Patchen's gem, which you may know as just the gem. It's not yours. Where is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here come the pain, Shrove.
I'm still doing this.
You still boost
Shrove, if
fingers.
I take you out of this bathroom without knowing anything about the gem, you're
You're as good as dead.
it's not gonna go well for you.
You're as good as dead.
This is your
Who
last
are
chance.
you people?
We're from the church.
Okay.
You don't need to know who we are.
Nice.
We're from people that are better than you at taking gems and getting away with it. I want to. Can I search him? Is there like a frisk move that's just like? He doesn't have the fucking. He's not gonna have it. But I just want to see what's like in his pockets.
Easy.
What is he-
You move to frisk him, but his hand is like lightning, and he shoots out, and you didn't even see he was holding a dagger, but he slices you.
God damn it! Fuck. Now we're gonna die.
He
we're
slices you for 5 damage.
Ah! Kill him.
Can I cast a spell or can I just do a regular action?
Is there soap in the bathroom? You should wash
Yeah,
that.
there is.
You should wash that out.
Yeah, you could cast something. I think it's Dan's turn first. Though. No, yeah, it is Dan's turn. Well, you've been stabbed now in mid frisk.
Well, I'm gonna reflexively, if someone's stabbing me,
Right.
inflict moderate wounds.
All right. So, do you see your touch attack? It's on the other side. It'll be kind of towards your attacks to the left. Yeah, around there.
Touch attack. Touch 11.
No, it's not that. Okay.
Unless he's flat-footed.
He's not. But you grab him. You grab him, and you're level 3. Wait, cure moderate wounds? How much damage is that?
It's inflict moderate
That's like
wounds.
3, right?
It's,
2 or 3?
Sorry. Hold on. Shit. Had it a second ago.
Do you want me to look?
Touch deals 2d8 plus 1 damage per level.
All right. So 11. All right, you hit him. He necrotic energy oozes through his body as he takes 11 damage.
Sorry, there's a verbal component to my spell.
Well, it's okay.
All right.
How close am I to him?
You're maybe 10 feet, but you're kind of coming through the window, right?
Can I reach out and grab his shoulder?
Are you inside the bathroom at this point?
Well, my arm could be. It's
oh,
a
yeah.
hole.
You can't reach through. You'd have to be in the bathroom to kind of reach him.
My hand is in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
Right.
No, you're not even going to roll.
No, you can't reach him. You can move to him, and then you'd be able to reach him.
Move the window?
Move through the window.
Well, I don't want to do that yet.
That's fine.
Are there any rocks
Yeah, there's some rocks.
outside?
Yeah.
I start throwing rocks through the window at him.
All right. You got a critical fail. So,
Critical fail?
Yeah. You wang Jeff in the head with a rock.
What? But I didn't mean to wang
Fucker.
you.
You hit him for 5.
I hit him.
I take 5 damage
Yeah.
because he threw rocks
He was,
through the window?
he was
Well,
throwing
what are you
rocks.
standing in the... How big is this bathroom?
It's not big.
Well, why did you... You should have
What are you
stayed
whipping
out.
rocks at the window? You
I'm
hurt him as
trying-
much as the guy that stabbed me hurt
I'm
me.
trying to help.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Can I do
You were the one that said stay outside.
Is there
Yes.
anything natural inside that I can use in Tangle?
Not close enough. It's too far away.
Okay.
It can't
Well,
reach
then
into the bathroom.
Shillelagh.
All right.
I turn my quarterstaff into a shillelagh and just fucking whack him right in the head.
All right. You hit him for 7 damage in the head.
This guy's got to die soon, right?
Not that soon.
Is he okay? Like, what's his status?
He's doing fine considering he took 2, I'm not going to say strong attacks, but pretty solid
Yeah, so but
connections.
he's dazzled and dazed
Right.
and confused.
I'm going to throw just one more rock, but I'm going to aim at his legs.
Yeah, make it harder.
I get out of the way because I have been hurt before.
All right. Well, first it's everyone else's turn. So Shrove, he kind of ducks down into a ball like a crouch, and then dark energy emanates out from him, and
This is
it
gonna
covers
work.
the bathroom in darkness.
Oh, that's just
Cheating.
that's just what normally happens in a bathroom.
Luckily, the window's open.
Well, the darkness is spilling out of the window.
Darkness is spilling out of the
Yeah,
window.
you can
that
kind of
hasn't happened
dodge
since
it.
the Super Bowl.
Hey, is it day out?
It's getting dark.
Because of the window.
No.
So
Just 'cause of the
he's
time.
cast darkness inside the bathroom.
Yeah, so you guys can't see
And
so
the
hot.
darkness is leaking out of the window.
Yeah, as if it were like a very bright room with light leaking out, but
All
dark.
right.
Wait, hold on.
I
The-
see the dark. Oh, sorry. Whose
The
turn?
door gets smashed in,
Oh,
but
it's
you
just-
can't really see because it's dark. So a blind of a flash of light behind you kind of opens up, and you see a crush of people pressing in, but no one can really see so well. So just there's, it's like a cartoon scuffle right now.
Chingasos.
Is someone in here?
Yeah.
Taken.
Occupied.
There's fists ablazing. They're hitting you. They're hitting everyone.
Except
Who are they
me.
hitting?
I'm outside. I'm protected by the outside.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Yeah, you keep throwing rocks at me.
Just once. These are how many
All right,
rocks?
only 2 connect. One hits Jeff and one hits Dan.
Ooh, I'm safe.
Who's Jeff?
You.
XP.
XP.
I get XP.
Double.
I'm picturing this bathroom like the size of an airplane bathroom. It's just
I'm picturing like the size of like the Russ Against men's.
Yeah.
I want to get this guy out the window.
Yeah.
All right.
I reach my hand in.
You do that.
Yeah, and I say, throw him to me. Throw him.
You guys can't really see so
How
good.
many hits do I take?
You took 8 damage, and Dan took 4 damage.
So I have 8 plus 5.
So how does this dark work?
It
Okay, how
makes
does this
it
work?
hard to see.
It's
Think
hard-
about the opposite of light,
Well,
like negative light.
yeah, but it's like day outside, right?
It's kind of getting
So
dark.
if I
It's
light a
dusk.
match in this dark, it does nothing.
You don't. No, you've never tried that.
I tried that.
You try it.
Yeah.
It does nothing. It's too dark.
It's magic.
you gotta
What-
try
aren't
these
you-
things.
they didn't teach magic at art school? Jesus.
No.
Okay, so
I throw cards in there.
I think it's Dan's turn now.
Okay, well, I'm
I was
grabbing where
kidding.
I think Shrove is, and I want to shove him toward the window. Because I'm like, we got to get this guy out of here. And I'm kind of hoping and shoving him that I'm like, I kind of want to be like a badass, but I know I'm not. Like I want to like hit it. Not only am I not avoiding hitting his head, like I kind of hope I do. Like I want to Steven Seagal him. Mm-hmm. I know I can't, but I want to.
So you're grabbing him and you're doing what? You're pushing them somewhere?
Grabbing him and shoving him toward the window with
Right.
the intent of getting him close enough to the window that Diarrhea Jr. out there can start grabbing him. And like my long-term goal is get him out, like get him incapacitated and shoved out the window.
Okay. Yeah. You grab someone that you feel like might be him, and you start ushering towards the window. And as you do that, you take some more punches.
Great.
Only 2 of them hit.
So fun.
I don't like the sound of
Somebody.
You take 5 damage off of that.
damn it.
You get to the window though. So that's what? 14 for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm close to death in a sense.
In a sense.
I have like 8 left.
That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. All right, you think he's to the window. Yeah. Or you know you're to that window, unless you got turned around somehow.
Grab him. Diarrhea.
I grab him,
All right, you grab him.
and I can't see anything because I'm looking into the darkness.
Right, yeah. So
But behind me is daylight.
dusk.
He's so offended
not
because
just
he spent
daylight,
4
it's
years
kinda
learning
getting
how
dark.
light works at the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design. He's so mad at the idea of dark being able to.
Went to
It's not my
for
idea.
4 years, 80 years ago.
I know, but
Yeah,
that's.
the only
But you're like,
disc.
let me get this straight. Like, yeah, it's magic.
Okay. All right. So I start yanking on whoever I'm holding on
You do that.
to, and I'm pulling and yanking and pulling.
Yeah, you do that. You get him about halfway out. You don't get him full way out because you had bad footing or something, like your back hurt, something like that. But you get him halfway out.
And I'm aware enough to be shouting the whole time. I don't know if this is him. Who is it? Who is it? Because I don't want to.
That's
Is it
probably
my
a good
turn?
call. Yeah, it's your turn.
I use my spell of light, and I cast it on the ceiling, so the object, the ceiling could shine like a torch, right?
Oh, just light, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
It's-
I cast light on the ceiling of the bathroom.
You cast it and you see the faintest of light pulses, but it's almost immediately wiped out. It's not strong enough to pierce the magical darkness.
Oh, fuck me, god damn it! That's it. That's all.
You can
So
move.
I just like threw a poof and nothing.
Well, at least in a meta sense, we now know you're not being shoved out a window.
Yeah, that's true. So did we catch anything in that moment, Spencer? What did I?
You saw like a strobe light flash of just a vicious melee. It seems like most of the tavern people are just punching each other, but they're kind of punching in all
Wait,
directions.
So now the bathroom is just filled with people punching.
Oh yeah, it's a madhouse. You can't take 2 steps without catching a punch.
It's got the window.
So that's my turn.
No, you can move.
I jump out the fucking window.
All right. You also get punched a couple times.
Yo, you get punched.
I start grabbing and yanking him.
Okay. How much D do I T?
You they don't They don't hurt that bad. You take some like their wrist isn't straight or something. Like it doesn't connect.
Sounds like that was our title. How much G do I T?
Their wrist isn't straight.
I don't know. I think you're actually supposed to keep it bent or something. Now that I said that.
Remember when you found out when you were a kid you're not supposed to keep your thumb tucked in your hand when you punch somebody? So you break your thumb.
God forbid I punch someone so hard I hurt myself. Like,
No.
What a problem.
That's how you TD.
That is how you TD. I think I punched someone once. That's not true.
I punched a lot of people.
Damn.
They were little kids too. What do you think about that?
That's badass.
And this was last
I punched a lot of fucking little kids.
All right, so is
I was a
it
little
our
kid.
turn or is it the NPC bad guys' turn?
But it's Dan's turn. Dan, you are kind of sandwiched between who you think is Shrove and Rob Schraub, and Jeff is kind of in the mix there too.
We gotta get Shrove out this window,
Right.
out of this melee.
Yeah, my goal my long-term goal is if that dude was Shrove, which I'm not questioning, I'm just like I grabbed that person, shoving them like a package out the window, and my hope is to go out after them. Because I ain't going out through the bathroom door.
Yeah. So you do that. You push the guy through, and the window is now clear for access if you want to squeeze through.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You do that.
Easy access.
You take one more punch on the butt, and you take 6 damage.
Ow! That brings me
6
close to death.
6 butt damage.
Someone punched me in the ass and might have killed me.
I start laughing and pointing.
I have some heal spells and some good berries.
The most lethal butt punch. The punch in the butt caused more damage than when the guy stabbed me.
And
when my friend threw a rock through the window and into my friend's
I'm
head.
laughing, but I'm saying it's not funny. I know it's not funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny.
Yeah,
you're
one of
right.
those
It's not
guys,
funny. You're not. I hope you don't die from getting punched in the butt.
Oh, my ass!
Hey, you got punched where the sun don't shine because it's dark in that bathroom because he did a spell.
I'm hanging out the window, like crying blood because someone.
I know it's terrible. I'm really sorry. I take him by the hand and
My balls are
helping
black.
him.
I'm like one of those kids from that
I
horrible
know. I'm not
orphanage.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation. It's not your fault.
God damn.
So
we're doing this for
Spencer,
the church.
Spencer, am I outside?
No, it's your turn, and you can be outside on your turn.
I try to jump outside.
All right, you do that.
This window is like a Lily Tomlin.
Can you see? Can you see outside?
Now that
you
you're
see outside?
Now that you're clear of the window and it's not blasting out darkness.
Do we have Shrove or do we not?
You do. It's him.
Yeah, we got Shrove.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
So we got Shrove. We're all outside now.
We should rough him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, we should beat the piss out
We
of him.
should rough him up a bit and go, hey, you think that's funny? You fucking making it dark in the bathroom?
Yeah, we need to.
My friend got punched in the butt.
Wait, is it my turn?
You have an action, but you can't move.
I can't. So I can't do a spell.
No, you could do a spell.
I summon nature's ally and throw a bear into the bathroom. So they have to deal with that shit.
All right.
Nicely done.
You do
Very
that, yeah.
good.
That goes great.
I summon a bear.
Fantastic.
And it's still dark in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, after he does that, I know it's not my turn. I'm going to close the window.
So we got a full-on bear in the fucking bathroom, and then we're gonna bone out with Shrove.
And I'm covering Shrove like with my body. I'm just because I just don't want him to get away.
Right. Okay. So did I successfully cast a bear into
Oh,
the bathroom?
yeah. It's tearing shit up.
All right, get this fucking guy out of here.
And
Let's
the
get him out of here.
The toilet keeps
These
flushing.
guys are going to be busy for a while with that bear.
And the flushing of the toilet.
Let's get Shrove.
This guy's a friend of the town. We gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's take him.
But we got to
out
rough
this-
him up a bit. You know, I grab him by the arm and I start shaking him and I go, what the fuck?
We gotta
was
get him
that?
out of here. We're in the
What the
street.
fuck we got to get him out of here. We got to get you out of here.
I
shake
look
him by
around,
the arm. And
I look
say,
around to see if there's a place that we can hide
We
ourselves.
got to hide you somewhere. We got to get you out of here. What are you doing
Hey,
back
guys,
there?
how long do you think a bear's going to last with X amount of people in a bathroom?
10 rounds.
How much? How many rounds?
Oh, we're
10
cool.
rounds
We're
they'll
cool.
never
Yeah,
forget.
we got 10 rounds. We're fine. We can fucking.
They're going to be giving bumper stickers for finishing the night in that place. We could get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're behind the market. You're kind of between the back row of the market buildings and then the outer wall of the town. So it's kind of a natural alley, but it's also like it's in an area that's heavily populated. So unless like you get somewhere out of line of sight or something,
What am I wearing? Any kind of robe?
Is he wearing colorful clothes like me or no?
Yeah, you're wearing colorful clothes
Like a robe.
God, that's a brilliant. Yeah.
No,
give
they're
me your
like
robe.
it's like a clown costume.
Okay.
Just get him put his jacket over Shrove's head.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. In fact, also I got the robe. I got the Shrove robe. I bought the Shrove robe from the homeless guy.
Right, yeah.
I could just take that, wrap his head in that.
Shrove rope.
The bloody Shrove robe.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Right. Wrap his head like paparazzi avoidance style.
I start shouting, "Everybody out of the way!
Jeez,
ugliest man in
not
the
this-
world! You don't want to
Don't-
see this. He's
don't-
so ugly.
Don't.
He's everybody.
Just we have a chance of not.
I pat Shrove down to see what's on him.
He's got a dagger.
A dagger. I take the dagger.
Take the dagger.
He stabs at you.
What? I took the dagger.
No, you're reaching for it.
Oh,
Yeah, he stabs you.
fucking hell.
I shake his other arm and I go,
Wait,
"What are you doing?
How many D's do I tease?
5
Stabbing
damage.
people."
Five more D's?
5 more damage.
Fucking hell.
I shake him. Why are you stabbing you people?
You pull it out of his hand after that though.
Because
he
of
can't
the arm
see.
shaking.
Well,
All right,
teamwork.
come on,
yeah.
we need to incapacitate this guy.
Why don't you punch him in the butt? Almost kill him.
He goes, "What are you guys? What is this? You're not taking me alive.
Hey,
I'm gonna kill you."
Hey,
hear
Dagger.
you say
Hey,
it.
Dagger guy, long pooper. Do you have Patchen's gem?
I don't know what you were talking about. Who is
We're
Patchen?
trying to find Patchen's gem.
That sounds like. Is that a famous person?
The gem, you prick! You fucking waylaid us on the highway coming from Little Knock. Where the fuck? My character would remember this stuff. Don't fucking lie to us.
Yeah, don't waylay us.
I've been here for months. I'm like the town doctor. I don't leave. Like I have a lot of chronic patients and stuff. I'm not just going around hanging out.
Where'd you get this robe, you piece of shit?
I found it at the theater.
You work at the theater.
Right, yeah. And so I was like, well, this bloody robe seems too dirty to be with the other costumery. I'm going to get rid of this. And there was a naked man. And hey, that works out great.
What?
You're a fucking idiot liar.
Okay.
I take his dagger. Do I have his dagger?
Yeah.
I stab him back.
You stab him.
Well, hey, huh? Shoes on the other foot.
Yeah, okay.
He takes 5 damage.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I still have the dagger. And I go, hey, I'll keep stabbing until you tell us where that gem is at.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I stab him again.
You start gabbing, or we keep stabbing.
All right, you deal 5 damage.
Does anybody see us?
Well, he is screaming out in pain, and you haven't really made distance between you and the back of the tavern.
What's
as
this
far
guy?
as
We should really
Yes or
take
no?
him somewhere.
Yeah, he's wounded.
You see a group of people rounding the corner on one side.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Nothing here to see.
Church of the Silver Flame.
Church is a silver flame.
Fuck you!
You don't want to be
Fuck-
next.
Fuck
Yes.
all y'all!
You want
This
to be
guy-
next? Keep
Fucking
looking.
stab
This guy, you don't
stab
know
you!
him.
Well,
He's got a
fucking
robe over his
The
face.
Church of Silver Flame don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit. There's a robe over his face. He's really ugly. You don't want to see this person. Just round a different. Keep rounding
Just
corners.
go find something
Keep
more
rounding
profitable to
corners
look
until
at,
you
because
are
this
Unless you
won't
want to
help
get
you.
stabbed
You
by
don't
a
want to
church.
see this.
You forget a million things a day. Make this one of them.
I hear there's an interesting dark bathroom with some animal life.
Can I cast a spell?
Sure, yeah.
I produce flame
Okay.
and I just hold a flame in my hands.
Yeah.
Can I cast a flame in both hands, or I just hold a flame in both hands? Like just hold flames?
Yeah, I think the produce flame lets you have a couple flames. Or
So I
something.
just stand there and go like, I just hold flames in both hands. I go, who wants to get burnt?
How do you
What?
How do you like your ribs?
What?
How do you like your ribs?
How do you like it?
How do you like your ribs?
Yeah.
I look over at Carlos and go, how do you like your ribs?
Yeah.
And they...
No, you ask him.
I asked
the
I asked
play.
the crowd, how do you like your ribs?
No, you don't. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I have two flames. I look at the crowd of people around in the corner and I go, how do you like your ribs?
No, not them. They don't. We don't want.
It's too
We
late.
don't care
I've
how
already-
they like their ribs.
I've already done
No, you say to the back. It's like saying, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" Or you're saying to the person that you're going to burn, "How do you like your ribs?"
But there's a whole group of people coming around the corner now.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
would
we don't want them. We don't want to give them ribs.
But okay, so
We want
why,
them to go
why did
away.
you whisper that to me? I know I'm holding
It doesn't
flames.
matter. It doesn't matter.
I still take that advice and look at a crowd because it's the most confusing thing in the world. I'm now a gnome holding two fireballs in my hand, and I look at this crowd of people. I go, "How do you like your ribs?" Cliffhanger.
Oh.
Fucking
All right.
did it. But that's not the